Appreciate you doing this for us. Especially sticking out your neck. Nice of you to open up the place too. Sounds like everything still works. Let's see, does it? Ah, yes. Memories, man. Memories. It's a damn shame that nobody knows the half of it just yet. Oh, God. This place, man. Beautiful. It's been, what, 5 months now? Dude, relax. We're just here. I'm filming some stuff. Wanted to see some of the new things we got, like the new Tron and these seats. But, you know, I just need a couple of clips for Instagram. You know, gotta get the people talking some way. Plus, since I figured this place is collecting dust, might as well get some work in, I guess. But that's all it's about good for nowadays. Alright. Now the real test, I guess. Of course, they're loose, man. Of course. I mean, God forbid anything is taken care of around here. Oh, man. You know, I really miss the way this place used to make me feel, you know, alive. Larger than life, part of something big. Always used to believe in this place. That wasn't until Endgame. Look, I'm truly sorry. But I can't keep this up. But I am a man of my word, so all you have to do is hold that camera and make sure it records everything. And I do mean everything that I say. Understand? Understand! Good. Now, you can't go down memory lane if there's no memory of the shit to begin with, right? So let's talk hypotheticals. Let's say that there's a bunch of matches that were filmed, a bunch of tapings that happened that you never got to see. Why? Where is it at? I mean, hell, after all, that's all AWL was known for, right? Consistency in uploads. Didn't matter whose shitty match was on. They wanted content to give to you. But the reason you haven't seen the footage is because the powers that be don't want you to see it. Because they're too busy playing damage control. But what happened? Why was it so bad that we haven't seen anything, right? Well, what if I was to tell you that there was a second gold rush, right? Let me make sure. There was a second gold rush, okay? And the reason you never saw the footage is, well, long story short, anyone who won a title that night, or hell, even that stupid briefcase, left the company. Not even 24 hours after it was taped. You call me crazy. You call me insane. But don't worry. I got proof. Because after a year, I have the footage Tell me if you see any familiar faces.
Come on. Come on. One, two, three. Yeah! Raise my hand, ref. Come on, raise my hand. Yeah!
That's right. That's right. It's very fitting that their name was Armageddon. Because after they left, I mean, hell, higher-ups didn't know what to do. They were scrambling. They didn't know what to do with that opportunity. You know, it's not like there was a bunch of other people on the roster that would have loved, hell, scratched, clawed, killed to have that spot that those people had. But what did we do with it? Huh? We scrapped the entire taping, a match that I did for 30 minutes of a gauntlet match. And then what else did we do? Oh yeah, we scrapped the tag team titles too. And what did we, the roster, have to do? We had to shut our mouths. We were told not to talk about it, not to air any of this. That entrance that I posted a week ago on my Instagram story, that was from that show. That was from the gauntlet match where I entered number 1. That being said, that explains the first reason. So now you got to be thinking to yourself, well, hell, if that's the first reason, what's going on now? What is so bad that there's another hiatus? Well, why leave it up to guessing? What if I was to tell you, this one really pains me. What if I was to tell you there was a second Endgame? Oh, you know, just the biggest show that this company has ever had in the year. What if I told you they are playing Damage Control once again? You see, there's a lot of things that have happened over the past 5 months that nobody knew what was going on. That being said, I also got my hands on that footage too. And for the first time ever, you're going to get to see it. There we go. Yes. Like for starters, did you know that there's a new division champion? I'm not that lucky to have that one. But also, too, there's a new world champion. Don't believe me? Take a good old look. Let's go ahead and turn that sound on, too, for him. So, in the biggest moment of these two men's career, why are we playing Damage Control, huh? Why? Jason Castle is now the new division champion. Travis Hunt is now a 2-time world champion. And you never saw it. Why? Bear with me here because this last one requires a little bit more context. You see, I've sacrificed a lot for the love of the game. I'm almost 25 years old. I've been here for 3 years. And here I am in my athletic prime. For what? To sit? to sit and just let it waste? Watch something that I've put time, effort, blood, sweat, tears into to just poof, be gone. Not even get talked about. No. No. You see, when it comes to this show, if this show goes down, so do I. I've made it public multiple times that that's how far my loyalty goes to this show. And I've got questions from numerous people, offers from numerous people. Don't worry, I'm not going to drop names. I have enough respect for you. But they always ask, why don't you branch out? Why don't you travel? Why don't you see how far you can fly? Why? We can make you the next big thing. We can make you a star. But that's the thing. I know how good I am. I know it. And they know it too. And I've said a lot of very mixed emotion things over the past couple of minutes, but you just saw that I'm not lying. But the one thing that makes people so uncomfortable is that I'm so comfortable representing this place. And for what? What has it gotten me? Nothing. I have wasted opportunities for this place. That being said, though, let's get to the real reason. The real reason why you never saw Endgame is because of this. Oh! Sounded pretty bad, didn't it? But what about this?
The new and improved Black Flag Army. I figured it was only
You see? The Black Flag Army. Christopher James, the world champion. That's right, world champion. Travis Hunt. And the kingpin of it all, me! We decided that we were done playing second fiddle. We were tired of pretending like we're not the best damn thing to ever grace this company. And we decided to take matters into our own hands. And certain people didn't like that. But I'm done holding punches. I'm done holding my tongue. Because I've learned something. They can't fire me. Because what? Who's going to watch the show? Who's going to watch this bullshit that they force you to watch? If it's not me, Christopher James, or Travis Hunt. Hell, what I want, what I need is for this place to get back to the way that it used to be. And it starts with the Black Flag Army.
Hold on, Austin. Hold on. What are you doing, man?
You of all people really know what
No. Hey, you're gonna shut up and you're gonna listen to me, okay? Me and you, we discussed 3 years ago how this was going to work. That I had a vision to build this into something that we had only dreamed of. Okay, we talked and we agreed that you were going to be an athlete, not an owner, just an athlete. I laid out the rules. I made them so easy for you guys to understand. And all you had to do is shut up and listen and follow the rules. Just stop for a second and look at what we've done, man. Look what I've done for you guys. I've gotten us into an arena. Remember that. I've flown people down here to schedule matches that nobody would forget. Stop for a second and look where we're at. We're in our own ring. We're in our own building. We are independent. We rely on nobody. Everything that I have done, that I have planned, that I have poured into was for the sake of the fans and for the sake of you athletes. But again, all you had to do was listen. I'll be honest with you. You had us all fooled. Hell, you had me fooled. Had me fooled to thinking, like, has ADT really, like, turned over a new leaf? And has he really become this morally righteous person that he's portraying? But then what do you go and do? You, Chris, and Travis decide to screw that up and attack Dylan Andrews, and at that point, injure him? Well, what's the point of all that? Who do you think you are? Are you doing all this to show that you're this big, bad person that everyone says you were? You're trying to prove a point that you want to take matters in your own hands? You know what I think? I think it's all fake. You've always been childish. No, as a matter of fact, you are one of the most selfish.
Selfish! I'm selfish! Are you kidding me? I'm the only person that has put this company first. Everything I have done, everything, has been for the betterment of this place. To build a brand that you care so much about. Huh? How many times have I had to put my own personal shit on the shelf so that way the fans can get their moment for 30 minutes on a Saturday, huh? How much time away have I spent from my family when I was supposed to be grieving? All because you had me wrestle a shitty match against people who honestly can't lace my goddamn boots. And you think that I'm selfish? No, man. No, you're not about to pull that card on me. You know, whether you love me, whether you hate me, I'm the best decision you've ever made when it comes to who is in this company. I'm selfless. That is why this place has worked. And for you, of all days, to come and pick your balls up, you chose today? No, man. I was selfless, but man, I gotta put me and mine first. This is my world. So, same time tomorrow.